Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Good morning, reckless delegates. Wagwan, people. Wagwan, good morning. Yes, it's a Joe Blackman show again today. KG's flying back into the country right now as we speak, so look out for that one. I don't know if he's going to be able to make a show for today, but you will be seeing a round table later on today with myself and a couple of other reckless delegates. Hopefully we'll make sure we get that one locked in, but you should see KG back tomorrow for the reckless thoughts. And also tomorrow we're gonna have a special, yes, a very special Manchester United delegates versus Tottenham Hotspurs, whatever you call them. I don't know what they call themselves, innit? Them lot versus us lot. Simple. That's what it's going to be tomorrow on the Reckless Review Show. It's a Manchester United Tottenham special. So make sure you pull up. KG will be there for that one. And we've got some special Tottenham guests hopefully pulling up for that one as well. So look out for that. So guys, first things first, make sure you do all the nice stuff. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. If you're just catching us for the first time, this is Reckless Thoughts. I am not KG, but look, first, you know what's on the agenda for today? Over at United District, they told us that we've got some players hopefully coming back for the finals. Now, I don't know how excited you guys are about the finals, but I am 100% locked in. After watching UV this morning, after being on the show last night, I feel like I have to be locked in. No matter what happens to Amarim, no matter what you think of Amarim, no matter what you think of these players, you have to be locked in for this. It's about time that we not just, what's the word? Not just lock in, but start just giving a little bit of support to those who need it. There's one thing to be critical of a team, but it's another thing to make sure you support your team when you and your team need support. And what we need in these finals is not negativity. We need 100%. We need everybody to rally. Come on now. We need to stop this bullish diversity in the fan base just because you don't like a player, just because you don't like the manager, just because things have been going wrong, just because we can't score enough goals. The fact of the matter is, on Wednesday, nothing else matters apart from us getting over the line. So let's rally together and let's make sure that we give some positive energy. Now, with that being said, a little bit of a positive turn for us is the fact that we've got a few players that might return. Now, United District, shout out Dylan, said this: United will train on Monday and Tuesday, obviously today and tomorrow, before flying to Bilbao on Tuesday afternoon. And it's very possible that Lenny Euro, Matthias de Ligt, and Diogo Dalot could travel with the squad despite the trio missing the tie against Chelsea. Now, I don't know what you feel about that, but Lenny Euro, Matthias de Ligt, and Diogo Dalot, all defensive and maybe a little bit of attacking prowess coming back into the team. I don't know what you would call it, because Diogo Dalot, for me, Diogo Dalot, I don't know. I don't know what he offers you in the team, but for me, at least he's stable, isn't it? Is he more stable than Dorgu? I would say yes, he is. Does he give you more going forward than what's his name again? Mazraoui? Well, I'm not even too sure about that, because Mazraoui is quite tidy going forward. But I'm happy that we've got these people coming back. You know, it gives the manager a little bit more options, especially when it comes to the back line. Yeah, the fact that Euro's back, it gives him an option not to play Luke Shaw if he doesn't want to, or maybe play Luke Shaw a little bit more advanced, because I would definitely say that Luke Shaw is a little bit more effective than Dorgu is in the left back position. I don't know what you guys say to that, but you know, I'll let you guys tell me. Now, also Also, something I wanted to talk about as well is the fact that Manchester United are going head to head with Arsenal for the signing of Gyokeres. Now, Arsenal fans are in here saying that us Manchester United fans must be a little bit deluded when it comes to this transfer, and that we have no leg to stand on, and we think that we ain't gonna get him. Now, hold your horses, bro. Hold your horses, Arsenal fans. Yeah, Dynamite. You was one of the ones that was in there talking. I see you. Yeah, bro. Why are you Arsenal fans always talking but never want to pull up on the show? We would love to have this Arsenal conversation, because I don't know what you think a guy wants to come to your team when you guys don't win anything, haven't won anything for how many years, and you continue to not be a look. You're a force, but you always whimper at the end. You're serial bottlers, and it's all right. You can just admit it. It's fine. Just know your lane, innit? When it comes to these signings, players want to come to Manchester United to make it great again, because they know what Manchester United is about. And even in our darkest times, we still win trophies. It's never going to stop. Never going to stop. Make sure you pull up. I want to see one of you Arsenal fans pull up in here today. I need it. It must happen. I beg. I beg, because it's too many times now you guys keep running your mouth. You made me lose my train of thought on the group chat on Sunday, because you come in there talking West, and then now here again, you're talking West. Do you know what? Please, that's what I'm gonna do from right now. Let me open the lines. Let me just open the line straight away. Trophy plan. Let me just open the line straight away, because I will keep losing my train of thought unless I speak to Arsenal fan. I need to speak to one of you guys. I beg. Please, please, please. Pavis pulled up first as usual, but I want one of you Arsenal fans. Look, I'm asking one of you Arsenal fans to pull up. Look, pull up, pull up, pull up. Please. I need to know why you have this confidence inside of you. Yeah. But I don't even want to talk about Arsenal anymore. If one of you guys pull up, then pull up. But I can see that you're never going to pull up. You always talk all this West in the comments, but you never pull up. But it's fine. Let me go back to the matter at hand. Yeah, Manchester United versus Tottenham on Wednesday. Fully confident. I'm fully locked in. I don't know about you. Yeah, with these with the injury boost that we've got coming in, I can't see us not winning this game. There's no way in hell. Hell must freeze over before Tottenham Hot Pigeons win this game. Do you know? Hey, let me bring in Pav first of all. Welcome to the show. I know exactly how you feel about this, innit? Yeah, I know exactly how you feel about this game, but you know what? Lead the rally.
But standard business formalities, just a standard formality. Let's quickly talk about Arsenal fans. Like, what's going on, man? Like, you man, okay? You should be happy, man. You just completed the three-peat, innit? You got your second position, three-peat completed. Be happy, man. You know you could break your own record next year. Go for the four-peat, bro. Four-peat is on next year. Your manager was talking about. What did he say yesterday? Oh, we're very close. We're very close to trophies. Next year, we're going to win the EPL.
Criminal.
Next year's going to be our
Criminal.
year. Be happy, man. You know what I mean? Your manager's feeding you right now, feeding you more lies. Don't worry about us. We're in another final. We are in another final. You, man, do what you're good at. Do what you're good at, yeah? And come back Spurs like some of your fans have been doing. Solomon, come back Spurs, come back Spurs for Wednesday, innit? We
He
don't
said
need
what?
anyone's support. We don't need your support to beat them chickens. We're gonna be frying that chicken, grilling that chicken, baking that chicken. What spice are you putting on them chickens on Wednesday, Joe? What spice are you looking to put on there?
Bro, listen, I've got
Maybe
the
some jerk
buffalo.
seasoning, no? Some jerk
I'm gonna,
seasoning.
I'm gonna make 2 batches of chicken, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna make the hottest chicken I can make. Yeah, with some buffalo sauce and some jerk chicken and bro, I'm gonna make.
Brother, you rep your man, yeah. I rep my man, innit? Man be making that tandoori chicken, bro. Maybe some chicken tikka.
Hey, listen, we see what I've done with Arsenal, bro. Yeah, Arsenal, Tottenham. See, the funny thing is, yeah, I don't even feel like booking Tottenham fans. It's these Arsenal fans that are pissing me off, bro. I don't understand why. Why is it the Arsenal fans are pissing me off more than Tottenham, and we're supposed to be playing Tottenham?
I don't. I wouldn't say they're pissing me off. I just think they got a big mouth for somebody who does absolutely nothing. You're becoming the modern day Spurs. You're becoming the modern day Spurs. Wasn't like Pochettino like finishing second as well, like with the greatest Tottenham team ever assembled.
These shameless Arsenal fans, they're in here. Yes, you cry. You should be crying, not with laughter, bro. You should be crying with shame.
You lot should be ashamed of yourself, man.
Shame,
Ashamed of yourself. Yeah, boasting your team
shame,
to be one of the
shame on
best
you.
in Europe. Yeah, you talk about what's that set? They got a set piece chant in it, but yet you're the team who's almost conceded the same amount of set pieces against you as well. Like, what's going on, man?
They have a,
Are you?
hold on. I never knew this. They have a set
Yeah,
piece chant.
I think I was watching Lee Gunner in it, and he was saying basically something about the set piece chant, and then he was like, we've conceded the same amount of set pieces than they've scored from them as well, or something. So yeah, he was kind of Lee, he states it as it is. But yeah, I'm just confused, man, with these Arsenal fans because you do a lot of talking, but you can never get over the line. You really are the modern day Spurs.
We're the
How has
modern day.
Spurs got into more European finals in a modern day era than you?
Criminal.
What's going on? And Joe, this Tottenham special thing you got, what was it, today or tomorrow? You said.
Tomorrow, yeah.
I think you should involve me. I think if anyone's going to talk smack to people, it's me.
I'm gonna
Without any
like,
remorse. Without any remorse.
it's a delegate versus Spurs. So any delegates that want to put their name into the hat, we need at least.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
I'll be there. I'll be there.
gonna be there. I think we
I'll
need
be
at
there.
least.
I'll be there with my barbecue. I'll be there with the spices.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. So either two more people. That's what we need. So if you want to put your
But
name in the
if
hat,
you need me, I'll be there. Talk to KG when he's back.
he's back this afternoon. To be fair, but he's going to be way too busy to be able to pull up on any of the shows that we got this afternoon. And yeah, because you know what his Monday schedule's like. But tomorrow, it's on. Spurs fans, every Spurs fan, any Spurs, I don't even know if we have any Spurs fans that watch this show, but any Spurs fans that do watch this show, even if you don't catch
I
this
mean,
live, if you catch make
Solomon could talk on their behalf. Solomon can talk on their behalf. He's basically a Spurs fan.
Yes, Sullivan. Yeah, make sure you pull up as well. Actually, it'd be interesting. Do you know what? Even if you can't get into the show as one of the panelists, we'll probably drop the link just so that we can bring some people in just to have a back and forth. So please
Can
make sure
I
you.
can I do a quick minute on the transfer talk as well? Just a
Yeah,
light
yeah,
little
yeah.
transfer
Yeah.
thing. All right, I'm
And
seeing our
you're
main rivals sign two fullbacks in the space of a week. Yeah, you got Frimpong, who's in the final stages, and now Liverpool are going in for Gyokeres, somebody who I wanted so badly at this club. Again, it's going to be another bargain deal for Liverpool. What, Ratcliffe? What are you doing? Do you lot just regurgitate the Cunha news whenever you feel like it, just
That's
to
all.
make us feel like here's some crumbs. We haven't got the full meal, but here's some crumbs, innit? Like, I get it, we're in the European final, but why ain't you lot moving a little bit quicker? I know that the official window's not open, but other teams are planning, they're doing their business early. Yeah. But can we stop just focus on one guy and actually make some move for other people? Yeah. That's two fullbacks that should be at our club in Frimpong and Gyokeres, and we need two new fullbacks because Delo's not it. People want to use Mazara as a utility player instead of his actual natural position. And Dogu, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be ready for a little while, so you need competition.
See what you said about us needing a left back or a right back or whatever, yeah, wing back
We need both.
position.
We need both.
Right. It was reported yesterday though, yeah, last night even. Hold on, where is it? Have they pulled it down? Okay, well, basically, yesterday and I know it's not the most reliable source, yeah, but it was reported in the Daily Star. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to report it anyway. that Manchester United could try and deliver a massive blow to Real Madrid because they're trying to get Alvaro back. They're trying to re-sign him. So basically, Real Madrid and Benfica are mortal enemies, apparently. I didn't even know this, but apparently they're mortal enemies and they're interested in Alvaro, our left back, right back. I don't even know. Was he left back in it? Yeah, the left back that we sold
You know, we
to
get a
them. Now we've
50%
got a
sell-on
buyback
fee
clause
for
of
that
like 50.
guy.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So we are supposed to get a 50% sell-on clause, yeah, but they also are trying to sell him for 50 million to Real Madrid. Yeah, now
Yeah,
Real Madrid are
we're
saying,
gonna
listen,
pocket 25 mil.
Real Madrid are saying, you buy him back and we'll buy him from you for 30 mil instead of 50 mil from them. Yeah, is what they're trying to say. Yeah. Apparently, this is what this Star article says. Yeah. This is what
Well, I saw a like a snippet of what Goldbridge said last night on TikTok about he's been told that Man United won't rebuy him back because they don't want to do it, even though like we could buy him back for 80 mil and then sell him on again for like, I don't know, to Madrid for 30, 35. But it's just too. I think it's to do with paperwork and things like that. There's only one club who I've seen have done that. I think Liverpool done it with Mourinho, saying they signed him and sold him straight back to Italy. I can't remember what club it was, but anyway, if Madrid buy him, we're getting 25 mil in our pockets. I think Mason Greenwood come out on the weekend talking about a potential move or something. So that's more money in our pocket. And I think there was one more guy. I can't remember who it is. There's someone else that we've got a sell on clause who's looking for a move as well. Can't remember the name, but it's out of my head. But we could be getting a little bit of money in through transfers like that. But yeah, like it looks like the people who are leaving United at the moment, they're going to raise some money for us anyway. The ones who have gone, they're helping their clubs achieve European football. You got McTominay out there on the verge of a title. So yeah, it, I just need our club to kind of like move a little bit quicker in it. Like if you're adamant on keeping this coach in the summer, just hurry up and get some of the major deals that we need for this guy in it. Like I don't want to be sitting there moaning all summer like I'm waiting on players to come in. And again, I don't know about the Gyokeres thing. Like people believing that he's coming to us, but if I'm him, you're 26 years old. You need to like you got to weigh up your options. Do you want to go into a club that's challenging for titles, or you're going to come to us? In it again, if we get a incline of this guy don't want to come to us, hurry up and move on to the next man, innit?
So people are telling me to check Cunha News. Yeah, if I check Cunha News and it just says deal close, I swear to God. Let me
Who
check it
said
right
that?
now.
Is that Fabrizio come out again?
If I check the news and it's just foolishness, I swear to God, I will go mad. Yeah. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Here we go.
In different angles, bro. Fabrizio is
Yeah.
again.
Yo,
See, I've not seen anything new.
Nah, look, go on Fabrizio's Twitter page, innit? 3 minutes ago.
he's probably just
Let
re-uploading
me give
again as usual.
He's saying final details now. He's basically saying closing in final details. Brother, you've been basically saying the
Yeah, he said
same
that for
shit for the
time,
past
man.
2 weeks.
don't, don't tell me. That's what I'm saying. That's foolish news, bro. I don't want to hear that. Unless it's saying the man signed to the club. Don't
Nah, he
don't bother
hasn't signed.
posting again.
Final. Now he's
Don't
saying
bother
final
posting. I don't,
details. The next week it's gonna be, I don't know, like just a signature required. Then the week after it's gonna be like, oh, just a little hiccup here, but they will be done.
Why does it take so long for us to sign up one player though? That's what annoys me the most.
do you know what I don't like? Yeah, it's not about why it takes so long. It's why do they keep telling us about it over and over again until the deal's done? Yeah, don't bother saying anything. It's useless. Well, it's useless to me anyway. Like until the guy says that he's coming to the club and it's over. And by the way, if my internet starts moving mad, let me know, guys. Yeah.
You cut in and out a little bit, but it seems all right now.
Yeah, but the thing
Okay.
is, yeah, we knew about this deal, yeah, about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. Like this, it was set in stone about 2 months ago. Why is it taken so long for them to just say, okay, at least when we get when the transfer window opens, he's definitely coming. Now it's just it's very close. This that. Why is it not a done deal? Like all the other signings, like the Hoyson signing, that's a done deal.
Bro, it's like JP87 TM says here, yeah. Fabrizio just said, "Wheel up the tune, fam." That's all he keeps doing, fam. Is it,
We already know. Look, we already know the players. 90. Let's say it's 98% done, innit? But him just keep feeding the crumbs. It's just sometimes it's just taking the piss. Sometimes, like brother, just say the here we go when it's here we go. Because Ornstein doesn't do what you do. Ornstein will tweet once, maybe tweet after 3 or 4 weeks. But brother, this is just you take the piss sometimes.
It's true. I don't want to hear it. I'd rather just you leave it alone, and then the deal was close when you found out the deal was close, and then when he
I'd rather
signs,
him tweet about Man United if there's like any other like links, like concrete links with other players. Like you've been talking about the Cunha thing, like too much. Like tell me what other players United are looking at. What other players are we looking at, if any? Because we must be. Like, come on, man, give us something different.
oh guys, let me ask you this question. Yeah, how likely do you think it is for us to sign Gyokeres? Because where was it
I
reported?
think
Once
I think it all
in
depends on Wednesday, man. It all depends on Wednesday. I think if we win on Wednesday, I'll say we have like a 70% chance we could get him, right? Because although Arsenal are in for him, right? Let's be real. Even though we're not second or whatnot, we have more of a chance of winning trophies than Arsenal. And that's facts.
that's the thing, but there's the problem with if we don't win this Europa League final, isn't it? That's I think that might be the main sticking point for Gyökeres because I'm pretty sure he wants to play in Champions League
Shall,
and
shall I tell
he
you
ain't
how I see it?
big trophies.
I, me,
Go
per-
for
me
it.
personally, me personally,
I'll let you first.
I think he actually wants to play for us. To be honest, right? I think he wants to play for us. He just wants to play in Champions League football, right? So if we do get Champions League football, I do think he probably will come to us. I'll be real with you.
I see it as that the club have got to sell him one hell of a project because any footballer on the planet right now, any football club knows we're an absolute mess. So you've got to sell him one hell of a project and guarantee that we're going to be fighting for a title. Maybe not this season, the following season, but he's going to be the main vocal point in helping us achieve that. Because I've said it before, when you've got clubs, when he's banged in over 50 goals, the top clubs will be in for him, in Spain, England, even like maybe like Germany and Italy, like they'll be looking at this guy and be like, brother, we can offer you a better project for him because, like I said, he's 26. Yeah, he's not going to be sitting there at United for like the next 3 4 years just helping us get Champions League consistently. He's got to be thinking like, look, I want to win some big trophies.
Yeah, but he would
And
do this.
Man United, we've got
He'll
to
be
sell
doing
him.
this.
We got to guarantee him that we're going to sign top players to help him achieve that. And
He'll be doing the
this is
same.
what it
He'll be
comes
doing
down
the
to. Are we
same
going to
thing
lie our
at
way through
Arsenal,
just to
though.
get him?
He'll be doing the same
Yeah,
thing
but
at
it's a
Arsenal,
lie
though.
though, bro. It can't be. You can't say it's
Because
a
we've
lie
lied
though.
to players before.
Hold on. I know we've lied to players before, but hold on. You can't say it's a lie yet until Ineos get the chance for the summer transfer window. Do you know they actually did back the last manager? They got him what he wanted, but they did sell someone who he liked. So I think there's going to be an impasse here during this transfer window where I think he might lose someone that he believed in, but he's probably going to get a couple of players that he also wants. So it's
Like,
going to be some smooth.
all I'm waiting for, yeah, is when it comes to the Aston Villa game, I want to see enough man crying, enough man waving to the fans and that. Yeah, tags are off. That's what I want to see.
You want them gone. Yeah,
Gone,
simple.
bro. Gone. Yeah, man waving to fans,
I'm
crying,
not against it.
all that.
Look, I'm there for it. The funny thing is, look, I'm here for the rebuild, innit? Yeah, but Look, there was a lot of conversation last night on the Full View where people was talking about the fact that do you give this man the season though? You know, you're saying everybody's saying goodbye and blah 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 blah, but do you give this man the power to do that? Do you give this manager, the manager that's finished the lowest out of anybody? Like, do you really feel like
Even
this team is
if
finished as low as they are? Hold on, I want Yorks to answer this. I know how you feel, Pav. Yeah, how do you feel about this team, this particular team of players, this set of players that we have? Do you think there's that shit that they should be finishing 17th, 16th this season, bro?
No, I don't think they're that shit, but they are. That's what it is. They've shown that they are, right? Yeah. I don't think on paper, no, but they are, and it's been getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah, since Ten Hag's first season, it's getting worse and worse and worse, right? And this is where we are at the moment, right? I'm not saying that the manager has no place to no fault or anything. He has his faults, right? And he has his issues, and he needs to get that shit right. Yeah. But these players have proven to us that they're not fit to wear the shirt. So I want to see tears, bro. I want to see tears next week. They gotta go. They can't. You can't
Right.
have man like Hoyland. You can't have man like Hoyland get another chance. He's not allowed to. He's not allowed. He's not allowed
I
to
hear
get
that.
another
Do you know
chance.
what, Pav? 1 second, do you know
yo,
what, Pav? Actually, before Pav, let me just say this, actually, guys. If anybody else wants to hit the link, I've only got these two in here, so it'll just be like a little round table at the moment. You get me? If anybody wants to pull up, just pull up, hit the like. I mean, hit the link. If it is pinned, right? People can see it's pinned. Or do I need to do it again?
No, it was pinned.
It's pinned. It's pinned. All right, perfect. So yeah, guys, hit the button, hit the link. Sorry. Yeah. So Pav, what do you think? What do you think?
what? Say what was the question again? Sorry.
What Yorks was saying?
Yeah, I agree with what Yorks is saying. Actually, it has been getting worse and worse. But I was just looking at the comment someone put in when we were talking about the Gyokeres thing, and I actually agree with that guy. Where it's from One Fun Man, isn't it? He says that he thinks that Gyokeres trusts Amarin more than our project, and I actually agree with that. Hence why I think Amarin will stay if we are doing this rebuild thing, and Gyokeres is the man to come here. I don't think whatever happens in that Europa final on Wednesday that Amarim leaves, because then why would Gyokeres come here when you've just sacked the guy that he wants to come back and work with? But then
Oh,
if you
100%.
flip the coin, Quenda, who's worked under Amarim, said that he didn't want to work with him again because he doesn't want to play at right wing back. But it's two different positions. So again, like, brother, we just need to do our job on Wednesday. Yeah, when that game is over, the season for me is finished. I do not care about the Villa game. I really don't care. And then next season, there is no excuses. There is not a single excuse anyone can bring to this table on this platform and tell me that this guy needs this, and this, or more time, whatever. There isn't. We haven't got that. We need to kick on.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, I don't have any reason to believe in this manager, and I've told you that no one actually gives me any like
Yeah,
facts or
I
good. I
agree with
mean,
you.
people give me some. So well, let me finish this point. Yeah, people don't give me like insight onto why. Well, there's some, always the formation is good. This is that. If you get this right, you can see this happening, and I do see glimpses of this. Yeah, but I don't feel like anybody and every single person who backs the manager Amarim right now, yeah, can also say this. They can also see the reason why anybody would be manager out. And either side can't argue with either side. But I do believe a lot of the reasons why I say that the manager should stay is because that a lot of people feel sorry for him of the situation that he was brought into. I don't know what say you guys, yeah, but I feel a lot of people feel sorry because that's the only reason I'm giving him till next season. I feel he was brought in unjustly, unfairly, and he's not been given a fair crack of the whip. So next season, I want to see what he can do with, when someone's been given everything they need. Please don't tell me no excuses now, innit? And that's why I'm going to dodge him on next season. But yeah, what say you two?
I don't feel sorry for him. Like it's not a thing of me feeling sorry for him, or like he needs time and all this kind of stuff, right? I just think whatever manager you have, you got to at least test them out, right? I don't think you've given him any tools to be tested this season, right? So at least test him out, right? You brought him in, you sat the other manager, right? Yeah, whatever people think about Ten Hag or whatnot, if you want him to stay or not, it doesn't matter. He's gone, right? Yeah. Now you brought in your new manager. Yeah. So these Ineos people, they brought in their manager, right? Yeah. They brought him not halfway through the season, whatever you want to say. He brought him in. It wasn't halfway, but you know what I mean, right? You brought him in, and now you just need to back him now, right? You need to support him. You need to get him some players. You need to get rid of some players, right? Yeah. And then you need to see what I go on. If he fails, you sack him. Simple as it is what it is. There's no. We've always the people always say that we
How much
don't
time are
sack
you
our
giving him
managers.
next season? Where are you right now? Are you Amarim backer or are you Amarim doubt or what?
I'm hammering in. I'm hammering in, but I'm just
So
not here
why do
for.
so how long are you giving him next season to get this shit right then? Because
Look, it's
obviously
not
you're not.
for me personally, right? What I want to see next season, yeah, the league places can be deceiving. I want to see improvement. I want to see us actually play a game of football, and I'm not fucking stressing, bro. Yeah, every game we play is
Haven't
stress.
you given up though? Because I've given up. I've given up stressing. Do you know the funny thing
Nah,
is, yeah?
man.
Yo and KG told me to do a five things deep after the Chelsea game. Is there a five things deep after the Chelsea game?
No, I'm not. Forget the Chelsea game.
Because
I'm
I
just
didn't
talking
give a
about.
shit. No, 1 second. I didn't care. It was just like I didn't care. Who
Yeah,
cares? I literally just I didn't care anymore. But that's a
but
problem as well within itself.
but Joe, you're still stressing. Yeah, although the Chelsea game you're not stressing, you're stressing about Wednesday, right? Our whole season relies on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't want that no more.
He ain't wrong.
I don't want that no more. I don't want our whole season to rely on one game, yeah? And if this game goes wrong, bro, we're
We're all
finished.
sad. We're all sad.
So it's like, bro, next
Don't
season, next
lie.
season,
Don't lie, Triple M. It's not here we go. Stop doing that. He didn't say here we
next
go. He said here we maybe.
next season, I would like us to finish in a good position, maybe top six to top four. Yeah, would be
We're not
nice.
doing that.
Yeah, would be nice. It would be nice, right?
Hey,
But
you gotta have hope, bro.
But the main thing I want to see us play some good football, yeah, and look like we're actually improving on the pitch. Players are actually getting better, right? If whatever players that we keep, they're actually improving. I want to see those type of players improving and leveling up. If they're not doing that, then I'm gonna be vexed, yeah.
I
Because
mean,
for me, I'm here for the long run, yeah. We've been doing this for what for what 20 years now with these Glazers, yeah, right?
yeah,
Probably 12 years on where we've been playing bad, yeah. I've been here the
13,
whole time, yeah. So if we're going to
13,
improve, I'm
13
here for the long
years.
run.
Bro, I'm gonna tell
Listen,
you.
yeah.
Actually, no, wrap up. Go ahead. You've been waiting. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say a quick thing because I've said my point now. I've already said it on Eve. I've deeped the whole thing. Flex made me realize it as well. I'm hammering it out, but I'm not fully blaming him because at the end of the day, I've clocked this game. This goes back to Ineos and the Glazers. I said it from when all these people wanted Ten Hag in after the summer. I said it. I said this is gonna be a domino effect, and look what's happened. From the summer was poor strategy, and we've arrived here. But Amrin has failed as well. The minimum standard is appalling. I'm sorry. Because you will not accept it from any other manager.
Do you know what's funny, wrap
That's the
up?
truth. It's the
Do you
truth.
know what?
I'm just being real.
I'm so
Flex
glad
made
you
me
said
realize that. I have to be real. I've deeped it.
Do you know what? I'm so glad you said it, yeah. Because the funny thing was, when you was in the chat this morning, yeah, someone actually chopped something and sent it straight to me, and it
Yeah,
was
but,
about
but
you.
do you know what's funny? Yeah, do you know what's funny?
But there's nothing wrong with it though. It's what you believe is what you believe. But sorry, who
Yeah,
was
but
talking? Just who did
do
I
you know what's
interrupt?
funny? Do you know what's funny? Yeah, I think the reason why I think differently, yeah, is because from the beginning, I writ off the season from the very beginning, right? And I don't think a lot of people did that. A lot of people thought him coming in, yeah, he was gonna change some certain things. I looked at it, I said, these man change what? Yeah, change what in these players' heads? Yeah, change different positions and different formations and stuff. These man can't do shit. They
Now,
proved to us
my,
they
my
can't do
thing was,
shit. Yeah, so
why I took Amrin
why
out?
do we expect? What do you expect from these players? I know it's probably worse than what we
No,
thought
no,
we was gonna
this is the
see,
thing.
right?
This is the thing I don't like.
One second. Sorry. What's this guy? What's this
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
doing? Why are you laying down looking at?
Put a hat on, man. Put a hat on.
But I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital, man.
Are you in the hospital? Oh shit, bro. What's
Yeah.
going on? What the fuck did you
Nah,
do?
I broke my wrist, man.
Did you get into a
Did
fight
you
with
break?
Chelsea?
Did you break your wrist picking up the United shirt? Like, was it too heavy for you?
Nah, let's look at this guy, man.
Was the badge too heavy? Like, did
Nah,
Chelsea
fuck.
man come find you like after the
After
criminal
the
activities you've been doing?
yeah,
They've
after
been
the
seen like you've been trying to win Man United shirts that have done you in.
No. No.
They broke your arm so you can never type Bruno Fernandes in the chat again.
No,
no, but just
no.
quickly, no,
Actually,
no.
it was last weekend, bro.
Real talk. Are you okay though? What happened?
Yeah, no, I'm good now. I got to have an operation in it, bro. So I'm waiting for my surgery.
What did you actually do to break your arm, fam? The community needs to know.
No, basically, I was playing knuckles. Where you remember like old school knuckles, where you punch each other.
Bro, don't lie. Don't lie.
No, on my
Yes,
night we'll play
Don't lie,
knuckles.
man.
No, on my night we'll play knuckles. We'll play knuckles, and I
You're
broke
playing
my.
bombs. You're punching each other in the arm.
So someone punched you up. Someone broke your knuckles by punching it.
No,
What
he
do
punched
you not know
someone
the
and broke his arm. Did you punch someone and break your arm?
No, he punched me.
Oh, knuckles. That's what I'm saying. Knuckles is
You
when you
remember
punch each other.
knuckles? You punch each other up, bro.
Brother.
So what you
How
break
old
your
are you?
wrist?
Hold on 1 second. How old are you?
Brother, I'm 27.
You're
You're
playing
27.
knuckles at 27. Who is you playing with? How old was the person?
No, it's my same age.
What's wrong with you, man, bro? What is it? You
But
should be
yeah,
over. And now you end
I
up in
can't lie.
hospital.
This is
No,
fucking hilarious. This is actually funny.
no, bro. You're in hospital because you broke your hand. Why are you in a hospital gown then? You broke your hand. Hold on. Why are you in a hospital gown if you broke your hand? Why are
Man,
you
you got
wearing a
well,
wraps,
hospital
I'm
gown?
man.
having a surgery. I'm having a surgery. That's what you
You
have
got
to. It was
wraps,
procedure. It was
bro.
How
procedure.
big for a
L
broken
caps,
hand? How
L
bad
caps.
is it?
Wait.
Oh,
Hold on.
listen.
Like L caps. Let's break this down. So we got to do this. So you. Was it just you and your brethren? Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
So just the two of you. And whose idea was it at the age of 27 to say, should we play knuckles?"
Brother is yeah.
Because
Yo,
like
make
Well,
sure
we
you're
just came.
I've
We
clipping
been,
all
just
this
came.
segment. Yo,
because
make sure you're
my
clipping this
brethren came,
segment as well.
my brethren came round to watch the United Bilbao game. At half time, we just had a conversation. We just chatted, asked how the kids are doing, asked about family life, work, and
Nah,
whatnot.
this
At
wasn't
no
on the
point
match.
did I
This wasn't
say,
on the match day.
bro, no, but I'm just saying in general, I'm talking about just socializing. At no point, if I'm chilling with a brethren, does should we play knuckles come out of my mouth. At the big age, bro, when, like, I feel like you have to leave knuckles in your even early teenage years.
You
Who's
didn't you
punching?
didn't
Bro,
you didn't think to pick up the
who's
PS5 and just
punching up?
play FIFA or something, but you
Bro,
wanted to play knuckles.
who's punching up? Who's punching up another man for no reason at 27?
No, we just came up with the idea, innit, bro. It was stupid. It was stupid. It was
I
stupid.
Joe
You
Blackman
got
because of
wraps,
pro
man.
clubs. Because of pro clubs. So it's too soon.
Allow it. It's not me. If you do this again, Courts, I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm sorry it was there. But
What?
but
Why
L
so weak
caps.
though?
Oh no,
No,
I
but
want to get.
I'm all good. I'm all good, bro.
Yeah,
No, but like but the surgery seems excessive though.
No, they have to
Yeah,
basically. You
for
see
a broken
the
arm. I've never.
no, you see on the ring finger, just under the knuckle. I basically
Were you
basically
playing it with
fractured
your
that.
wedding ring on? You were playing knuckles with your wedding ring on.
On my right hand.
This right hand. This is right hand. This right hand.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm saying, for example, like on the ring finger, underneath the knuckle, I basically fractured that bone.
Oh, L Caps, you're married, innit? You're married, innit?
Yeah.
How did that phone conversation go with the wife?
Oh, she was.
Phone time.
Yeah, it was.
You know what she said? You know what she said? She said this.
You hold up, motherfucker. Come here. Come here. Hey, you, come here. Come here, you punk bitch.
Hey, El Cap.
She was shocked.
It is
No,
a
she was
safe, by
shocked
the
at
way,
first.
this is a safe space if you need to tell us anything. Like, you're not telling us.
No, it's all good.
It's a safe space. It's just live on YouTube, and it will get clipped. But it's a safe space, bro.
Come back on Truth is Truth later. I'm gonna do a catch up, a wrap.
Oh, you're dropping the truth is truth.
About you. We're getting the truth what's actually happened to you, innit?
It's actually more like a checkup show, bro. So it's perfect because you're in the hospital.
What time is that, Joe?
I'm gonna try run it for like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, maybe
Cool.
6 or 8 o'clock. I'll let you know. I'll drop it in the KG's channel so you guys can all see.
El
drop
Cap,
it on the feed.
we just want to clarify that it wasn't NN who did that to you, because obviously he wasn't happy with you with the United shirt stuff. Just wanted to make sure.
No.
You know what? It's one thinking it's a Chelsea fan thing, bro. Don't lie. You know, was it?
KG, put Joe, put Jack's message up. Joe, put Jack's message up.
There's nothing football related, bro.
Should man say nothing with a grown man? The answer is I don't even have that. But that's where it should be. No, bro. No. Look at you in hospital, not earning peas because you.
This is exactly why I call him El Captain with an L. He only take L's.
Man, fam.
He only take L's.
King was ready for this moment.
He only take L's.
Go back to
never W, man.
Go to Gambia.
Remove the E and just leave the L. Big grown married man like you.
Bro, can we understand the fact that King moved to a whole nother country because Arsenal lost?
Listen, how do you tell your in-laws that you were playing this game?
Bro, can we understand? Wait, can we deep the fact that?
How do you tell them that? I'm sorry, ma. I was playing with my guys.
You left the country because Arsenal lost the Champions League game, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yes, bro. Don't say you had Gambia.
That was just banter. I haven't left.
You had Gambia already planned. You didn't have Gambia already planned.
Bro, I'm not in Gambia. I'm still here, innit?
I'm thinking this somewhere I don't want it to be. Do you know what? Enough for you two.
But
all right.
But don't deflect.
Can I ask one more captain? Can I ask him one more question to El Captain? El Captain. So how did you get sick leave?
Yeah.
What did you tell your boss?
No, I got the doctor note from the Norfolk Park Hospital, and then I went to my workplace and gave it to them. And said, yeah.
What did you tell them happened? Did you tell them the truth?
No, I just said there was an accident. And they were like, okay. I don't need to go.
If anyone recognized you and showed this to your boss, what are you gonna say?
No, they're not. No.
And they're playing knocks, you know, with a man in a bedroom.
Honestly, yeah. You know you're my up, but you gotta stop that. You're too grown for that. Right. You can't be behaving like you're a teenager, man.
Arsenal or Chelsea, man. Let's have this op section in it because you know what? This is not just the Manchester United channel anymore. I think everybody forgets that, and we are here to report on the news about Chelsea and Arsenal as well. Arsenal, you guys are here to try and battle with Manchester United for Gyokeres' signature. Now, as an Arsenal fan here, do you honestly believe that he will choose you over us, especially if we win a trophy this season and you don't?
If Victor chooses us over you, yeah, I think he would.
Like, so don't you think it's moving mad that some of these fans in here are saying that we're thinking that we're crazy if you're going to get Gyokeres? Because in all honesty, I think it's more at least 60-40 to us, bro.
I disagree.
Why are we talking to a fan that's not going to get a trophy at the end of the season, bro.
Well, to be honest, Chelsea fan, I don't think you're gonna get a trophy at the end of the season either. I've got a bet end that says you're
Well,
not.
we're still hold on. We're still in the final. We're still in the finals now.
You're in the final.
So we have a chance of getting a trophy. So we have a chance of getting a trophy.
You have a chance. You have a chance, but we're all guaranteed. Well, I don't know. Who are you playing against? I don't know who you're playing. That's how wasted. Who are you playing?
No, we're playing real Betis.
Yes, real Betis. What are you talking about? Dickhead. Anthony should be doing.
He's calling.
What? You're
He's playing
Anthony. Scared of any team.
Yeah. You know what's going to be crazy? Anthony's going to win 2 trophies in one season, man. That 2 European trophies in one season. That's what's going to be a mad thing, bro. How are you going to handle that? Yeah. I'm going to win a bet. He's gonna win 2 European trophies, and then Arsenal over there going to be crying. But actually, you're supporting us in the finals, though, right, Arsenal fan?
I'm not supporting anyone.
Don't act like everybody's saying, "Oh, I don't care," but you do care because if Tottenham win,
No, I don't, because it doesn't matter. If you win, it's an L for us. If Tottenham win, it's an L for us. We can't win.
You're lying. You're lying. Don't lie, bro.
If you guys win, you gotta do the we've won 3 trophies in 3 years. What have you guys done?
If Tottenham get a European trophy before you lot should be scared.
It's okay. It's an L regardless. If Man United win, it's an L. If Tottenham win,
get a
it's an
European
L.
trophy
It doesn't get better.
Bro,
it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, At the end of the day, Joe.
I think there might be a little.
At the end,
yeah. You're used to us winning. You're not used to Tottenham winning. The minute that Tottenham start winning, fam, yeah, that's when you're gonna start feeling it, bro. How can they win a European trophy before you? You must feel some sort of shame, like reach inside your heart, inside your soul, and admit the truth, fam. You know that you're gonna be feeling some sort of shame if Tottenham win a European trophy before you do, bro. Be honest.
Was I not clear? Was I not clear when I said that? Regardless of who wins, it's an L for us. It doesn't matter if you win. We failed. If Tottenham win, we failed. It's not like, oh, Man United has won it. It's not going to
bother you. European trophy before you lot.
If we win, why have you failed? If we win, why have you failed? Because we've done this all before. This is nothing new for us. Yeah, this is what you have to realize. If we win,
it is because this is your worst season ever.
So what's that got to do with us? The thing is, Tottenham has something to do with you, bro. He's gone. He's gone. He disappeared.
I don't get these Arsenal fans, bro.
You do realize what I'm saying, though, right? Like, if we win, it's really got nothing to do with Arsenal. You understand what I'm saying, Captain?
Right? Yeah, and if Tottenham win, it's going to be worse on Arsenal because they got a European trophy before them. Like, they have to care. Like the fact
they're pretending. They're hurting right now, bro. They're crying, fam. You see, do you know what? Yeah, where's the clip? This is them.
Because look, imagine expressions.
You can't do it.
You can. You can do it. You can.
Joe, you can imagine. No, you can imagine expressions.
It's my first game in the rules.
It's okay. It's okay. Arsenal is a great team. Is it your first game here?
Yeah, sorry, El Captain. I'll let you talk now. Go on, have the floor. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm saying, Bob, imagine expressions on Best of Enemies if he becomes a European champion, bro. It will be a 2-hour show. Like Tottenham fans will not you won't hear.
They're not ready. I mean, Arsenal fans are not ready for the way that Tottenham fans will pull up.
Even their great they're scared because even their greatest team, Invincible, couldn't get a European championship trophy.
Bro, I'm being honest with you. Yeah, do you know the way the memes have been memeing? The way the memes have been already memeing.
I can say with chest, we are winning this fucking league.
This kind of stuff. 1 second.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
What I've been
You see, when you're drinking water like this, it's called asana. It's because I don't have any cup.
Don't need any chat, bro.
No, because
Listen,
Bob, you know how
I'm
look.
saying,
This is how deluded. No, this is how deluded Arsenal fans are. Because if they're saying if everything went their way like they're saying it's supposed to be, they think that they can win the quadruple every single season. That's their man. That's their mentality.
no, but I
If
think
they
they
if they think
genuinely, no, they genuinely believe, bro. I think this season has broken them. I can't lie to you. This season has broken
that
Arsenal
their
fans.
mentality is if everything went their way, like every excuse that they're saying, if it went their way, they will win the quadruple every single season. That's their man. That's their mentality.
Bro, they're
They're
broken.
deluded.
Broken as a fan base. Look, and they think that we're deluded. That's the funny thing, yeah. They think we're deluded. Yeah? Hold on, let me bring back this Arsenal fan, and then afterwards, I'm going to bring in the rest of the crew. Right, Arsenal fan.
Can
Yeah,
you
you
hear
got
me
cut
now?
off. I can hear you. I could hear you before. You cut off when you disappeared.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. Big up Stretford Post.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what I'm saying to you right now, though, bro.
One
Listen, don't
second.
you feel a little bit deluded?
Yo, Joe.
Do you need to? You need to go, yeah.
Don't I feel what?
I'm gonna have to guys. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Go sort your
They're
arm
calling
out
me in, but
and stop
wish me
doing
luck
stuff.
and
All right,
Some
good
yeah.
luck. Good luck. Prayers in the chat for El Captain, El Man United, man. Our Man United captain needs the love, so make sure you send some prayers out to him. And good luck for your surgery, bro. In all seriousness, it's all jokes, but hope everything's fine. Yes.
Yeah, you were saying something, Joe.
Yes, I need to ask you this before I bring in the team to probably come and just cuss you out.
Yeah.
What is it? What did we leave off actually? I can't remember where we left off because I just feel like your fans are getting a little bit deluded now. You're pretending like this doesn't matter to you. Like this is what I was saying
What
actually.
doesn't matter?
I'll let you have the floor after this, yeah. But
Yeah, okay.
what I'm trying to say, I believe that Arsenal fans have become broken and deluded ever since this continuous cycle of you not winning anything, getting so close. You men have been edging for years. Yeah, edging. You man can't bust. You can't get a title. You can't do anything. Yeah, right now. You look like that man you look like Diddy in the corner with something over your face, bro. You man can't do anything. You're there in the Premier League, in the Champions League. You're in for everything, but not getting nothing back in return. You feel like right now that this season broke you, man. I've seen so many guys amongst the Arsenal fans arguing amongst each other, yeah, cussing each other out, rather than trying to say, you know what, get rid of this manager, move on to something else, or it's this, that's the problem. Everybody's cussing each other. You guys are falling out. You feel like Man United fans now, bro. You're just cussing amongst each other. Like, and reality hits in, bro. When you guys start saying that it doesn't matter when Tottenham wins a European trophy before you, surely that must mean that you guys are broke. Think
Didn't
about
say
it.
that.
And
I
I'll
didn't
finish.
say that.
I'm gonna let you
Don't lie
speak.
on my name. Yeah, but don't lie on my name. You can say what you want, but don't lie on my name.
You said it didn't matter, so you don't care.
No,
Don't
that's
care.
not what I said. You're
So you must
twisting
be.
my words.
Okay, let me
You're
ask you this,
twisting
man.
my words.
Hold on. You literally said, "I don't care who wins." That's what you said.
No, I said it's an L for Arsenal, regardless of who wins. If Tottenham wins, we failed. If you win, we failed.
When you walked in here, was I don't care who wins. I'm saying you must be backing us and said, "I
Yeah,
don't care who."
because
That's what you said.
no,
Was the
what I'm saying,
L?
Joe, it's an L either way, bro.
Yeah, it's an L
Don't
either
you
way, but
understand English?
it's a bigger L
Yeah, but
for you.
how can?
Tottenham.
Of course, it's a bigger L if Tottenham wins, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna back either team, bro. Because we have failed. That's what I told you from the beginning. We failed.
Bro, that's crazy.
It's like
Because if it's Arsenal, if it was
it's like.
Arsenal,
Do
won
you
a
okay?
title,
I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Yeah.
Bro, your line is doing mad ribbits though. Like it's doing a mad frog thing again. I don't know why it does this. It's going like ribbit. It's doing a madness. But speak for a little
Can
bit.
you
Let
hear
me
me
see if
better
it's
now?
keep talking.
Or is it the same thing? Yeah. So what I was trying to say that it's like, I'll give you an example. Yeah. If you got an STD, regardless if it is gonorrhea or
The line was horrid, but then he said,
Shut up.
His line was horrid. Don't tell me. No. His line was horrid, but then he said what he said. Fix your line, and I may be willing to listen to that analogy, but I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Yeah, because he was really sounding like ribbit up in here still. Try to fix that line. Call back in. Let me bring the man them back in for now, though. Pav, yours, rapper, Courts, and
Yo, you just stop bringing these Arsenal fans up here, man. Yeah,
bro, it's not a
they're
Manchester
irrelevant.
United channel. You need to get used to it, fam. It's not a
Bro,
Manchester
they're
United
so
channel.
irrelevant, bro. They try and be so relevant all the time, bro. You got Arteta trying to talk about our name when no one was chatting to him in the first place. Yeah, everything they try and do, they try and be irrelevant, bro.
Look,
They try to be relevant, bro.
they're the
They're
ones
the
that are trying to
relevant
make
club.
themselves relevant still. Yeah, for me. If Tottenham do something before them, I can't understand how can any Arsenal fan right now, just to the panel right now, how can any Arsenal fan not
I
be
can
backing
see.
Manchester?
Let me say on King's behalf, I can see what he was trying to say in a sense of like he probably knows more Man United fans than he does Tottenham fans. So it's a bit like when no, let me finish. It's a bit like when City won the treble. It was more of a like the historicness of it. Them doing that, I didn't hear noise from it, but I felt like a failure because my rivals did it. Whereas when Liverpool have won the league now, when Arsenal do anything well, I hear noise because I know fans that support those teams. So I think he's saying, like, if Man United win, he's just going to hear from non-stop Man United fans. If Tottenham win, then there's the club thing of your local rivals have done something you've not done. That's where I think he's going from.
I heard that quote, yeah, but don't you also? It's another reason that he's going to hear that noise is because he's involved in a lot of Manchester United space. Yeah, AFTV, DR Sports, all these guys, they deal with Manchester United people all the time, and he's also here on Reckless Channel. I'm pretty sure he does watch UV sometimes. So what I'm saying is,
It's an L both ways. You can't win.
It's an L, but the thing is, yeah, bro, Tottenham are your main rival. I'm telling you this right now. If Arsenal,
if Tottenham win, if Tottenham win, it's worse. If Tottenham win, it's worse.
Arsenal.
If Tottenham win, it's worse because they're known for not winning shit and they haven't won, and Arsenal ain't won no European trophy. So it's worse if Tottenham win. It's worse.
They become Tottenham. There
are Arsenal fans that are backing Man United to win still. They want us to win because they can't see Tottenham winning it. There are a lot of Arsenal fans saying
my brother, I'm watching the game with my brother-in-law who wants to watch it, who's an Arsenal fan, and he's like, I'm fully backing you lot. Like, because he's like, I can't see
win.
I don't want that. I don't want nothing to do with Arsenal fans. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah,
I understand.
I don't need their backing as well, but it is what it is.
No, I'm not saying I want him to support us, but as in he's saying I get you. I get you. As a man who lives in North London, he can't have Tottenham win a trophy when they've not won nothing like that.
I got Arsenal brothers to say the same thing as well.
Like, for me, it only makes sense, innit? It only makes sense for an Arsenal fan to be backing Manchester United in this finals, and this guy here, Arsenal fan, saying, "Come on, you Spurs."
And Solomon's as well. Solomon the criminal.
Wait, is Dynamite an Arsenal fan?
Yeah, Dynamite's an Arsenal fan.
Brother, are you okay? Bro, what's going on? What is going on with Arsenal fans? I've never seen support like this for Tottenham. Actually, do you know what? It started last year, Joe, when these men were backing Spurs to beat City here because they wanted Spurs' help for them to win the league title. That's where it started. There's something wrong with you, man. No, never. You'll see us lot, but Liverpool, just because it benefits us.
Is that they're trying to make us their main rivals, bro? We don't care about you.
Bro, I've never. Bro, Arsenal fans. That's what I'm trying to say. They try to be relevant, bro. Yeah, because they're trying to find clubs that they can be have like some sort of competition against. Some rivalry against. Like I don't care about them, man. Yeah, they're irrelevant club. They don't win nothing, bro.
IKG, Joe, I need to stop it. Joe, King,
He's not even bald. He's not even bald.
It's muscle memory on the stream, man. It's muscle memory. You got hair, bro. You got hair. Oba King. I hope I'm saying your name right, Oba King. He's saying we need to focus on the final, lads. He's not happy with where the conversation is going.
You know, it's true though. We've been talking about Arsenal for way too long. They piss me off when I get distracted, and it's my fault as well. I need to lead the conversation back to the talking points. Let's concentrate on the finals. Yeah, right now for the Europa, we've had an injury boost. Yeah, Euro, Delit, and who was the last person?
Delo's back as well.
That's it, and Delo. Those are the three names that are on the sheet to be flying to the Europa League finals. Looks like they're back in the team. Back on the team sheet and ready to play. Do you think any of them should start? That's the question.
Euro, yeah. Euro, yeah.
Euro to start. I got a feeling he may start Delo as well. Regard attacks. You get me?
And you know what? Let's be real. We might need Delo. I don't like Delo, but we might need him still to start.
He's been doing okay the last few months, to be honest. He's
And then
up until the injury, he was doing okay.
Is it too early to build our ideal 11, as in the 11 that we want?
Well, that's what I was.
Bro,
it's
the right time, bro.
This would be the time, yeah.
Try and get it up once.
Rasmus can't
Joe, you got
start
them capacities to.
We'll find out. What site does KG
Joe, you got them capacities.
I just said.
I don't know.
Does anyone in the chat know where Joe can make the team? I know. There's like the FIFA, the ultimate team website that you can go on and make a squad.
Hold on, let me see if I found anything here. Oh, you're talking about the footbin ones.
Yeah. I can't
you can
remember
use footbin.
What's footbin look like though?
Yeah, all the players will be on footbin, so you could just use that.
Heaven, and then man on there though, but.
I found one. Let me see how this works.
Surely someone in the chat knows. Come on, like.
If you go squad builder or something like that.
I said I found one.
It's called build your lineup. Try it if you want. You want it?
Yeah. I remember I'll remember that one. I remember that one.
It's called buildlineup.com. Go to
that. Yo, put it in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Let me see. I didn't see. Oh, I think I found it. Hey, it's called Football Crate or whatever, isn't it?
No.
Ta-da! Well, I found it, so I don't care. Anyway, let me share screen. 1 second. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be annoying for me. There we go. Back to StreamYard. There we go. All right, now share screen. This is gonna be annoying for me. I'm only working on one screen at the moment. Right, there we go. Share screen. So, who are you guys gonna try and start with? By the way.
Well, I guess Onana's in goal. Should we go defense first and then work our way up, or as much as he's a.
Start with this guy.
Can you change the color of the sleeves? That looks too Arsenalish.
Yeah, I don't like it, man.
Put black sea, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go. So,
do you wanna change the formation?
All right, go on. You guys keep talking.
Onana's obviously going in goal. That's 100% happening. Yeah. And then
you can actually change formation.
Defense.
Mazraoui right centre back.
You can change formation by the way from the side tool as well, where you have formation or drag and drop players, and then you click on the drop box.
Yeah, this will do, man. I ain't got the capacity. Let's just get to
it. That's fine. That's calm. Right, so Onana in goal. Is that an agreed one?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Whoever said Mazraoui right centre back, I was gonna say, do you lot trust Dogu in this game? Because I would rather play Mazraoui left wing back.
Yeah, but I think Amram will trust Dogu in this game, so he'll play.
Yeah,
because he's been moving crazy for about a month and a half.
Play left wing back. I
Hear
want
me?
Shaw to play.
I didn't even play Luke Shaw.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say Luke Shaw, left centre back or left wing back.
I want him left wing back. I
Nah,
can't lie.
because
I don't want Luke Shaw anywhere near this. He don't deserve it, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
Luke
true.
Just for the delivery purposes, because Doggy's good until the delivery.
Brother,
That's
what
it is.
delivery purposes? Who's getting on the who's getting on the cross?
Man's talking Uber Eats. Man's talking Just Eat. Man does knows about deliveries, bro.
Hoyland ain't getting on nothing, bro. No, he ain't getting on no delivery.
Okay, you know what? One second. Can we just agree that we think that at least Maguire should start? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 100%.
Maguire's starting.
Maguire, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Maguire.
Is Euro's fit, right?
He's got to play left centre back. He's got to play.
It's
Yeah,
reported to be fit. Yeah, so he can start this game.
All right. Now, what we're talking about the right centre back then. When it comes to the right centre back, it looks like we've all got problems here. So we agree on the left centre back. We agree on the central centre back. So the right centre back now, Mazraoui, or who else though? That's the question.
I'll go for Mazraoui personally.
Mazraoui fills me with more confidence than like a unless you go I think he might go Mazraoui right wing back, Dorgu left wing back, and then have Euro on the right and Luke Shaw as the left centre back. But
that's
If Delos had more time to come back from his injury, I think you have to put Delo in.
But I don't know if you'll start him from fresh.
Look, no, I think based off the minutes of Chelsea and the lineup that he put up against Chelsea, I felt like.
Hold on, what are we doing here? Are we doing the formation that are we doing the team that we want, or the team that we think Amram's going to start?
We think Amram will put.
The Amram one.
Amram will start.
If it's what Amram wants, Delo starts. I'm saying it now. Delo starts. If it's what Amram wants,
that's what
Delo
I
starts.
think as well.
Delo will play right wing back. Right wing back. That's why I'm saying Mazraoui right centre back.
We'll put Mazraoui right centre back.
Or if Delo's not fit to play, do you not think he might put Ahmad there? And Mazraoui right centre back.
I would like to see Ahmad at right wing back. You know, I would like to see it because I think like he takes a lot of chances moving.
I actually think that's a huge possibility. Ahmad might start right wing back.
I think he might save one of Ahmad or Garnacho for the bench.
The bench,
as
yeah,
an
that's
impact.
exactly what I was about to say. He's gonna want someone pacey on the bench that can come on and change the game. He's gonna be either
Wait,
Garnacho
did you just say he might start Ahmad on the bench?
No,
I'm saying I reckon
one of them, one of Garnacho.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think he will.
I think he'll start Garnacho, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I think Garnacho's gonna be benched for the final.
Nah,
Joe, are you gonna read the super chat?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a little break. It says, big up the
Yo, man.
Hold on, let me just read this. Yo says, big up the scholar in training, Josh Grealish. He's studying at Scholar University to become a football scholar. Wish him good luck, people. Thumbs up in the chat, people. Wish this guy good luck for his scholar graduation.
Good luck, Josh.
Yeah, I appreciate all the kind gestures, bro. I appreciate. I'm gonna get a few more screens now. We've got 2 screens already. You know what I'm saying? I've got a laptop as well. So that's maybe 3 screens, and we're gonna go up to 4,
bro.
and like
halfway there.
We're gonna we're really gonna get this degree out of the scholarship university, bro. That's what's happening.
All right, now back to this team. All right, now you haven't really spoken. Let's talk to the scholar in training then. Yo, Josh, talk to me, bro. What do you think? Do you think Amram's actually going to put out there?
So for me, based off of that Chelsea game, and then he says, I think I now know what my starting 11 is going to be. So I definitely know Ahmad is starting up front. So we might see Mazraoui at right centre back. I think Casemiro and Ugarte are playing. I think Bruno plays up 10. And then I think we'll take it from there. Garnacho is obviously starting this game. So you've got Onana, Euro, Maguire. Then I think you've got Mazraoui at centre back, right centre back. Cassie, Ugarte, Garnacho, Dorgu, and here the striker parts gets really tricky actually. So we're gonna take it from there. Can you guys hear me? Okay though. Feel like everyone's
Yeah.
okay.
Wow,
I don't think Delo plays. I'd be surprised if Delo starts this game. I'd be surprised if Delo starts this game.
The Obrigado tax man. He loves the low. Telling
Yeah, I
you,
know.
playing.
I didn't hear
I'm aware of that, but
I didn't hear anything after Ugarte because my internet started doing the madness. Sorry, Josh.
all right. So you put Dorgu there, obviously, left wing back.
It's a Dorgu, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Then you have Garnacho. And then you have Bruno.
Bruno, yeah. And is this the order? You want him on this
And then,
side?
I don't know, man.
You want Garnacho on the left?
That's what I think.
Who's it, Fred?
That's what I think.
I don't think Garnacho starts this final.
Yo, who's did you say?
I don't know. I feel too sick. I feel too sick to even say the striker's name at this point.
But it's
I can't.
Who's the right back then? Who's the right back then? Right wing back. Sorry.
I would Ahmad. I would love if it is Ahmad.
All right. Who did you put as your right centre back? Was it Mazza?
Mazraoui, yeah.
All right.
So that's
okay. Now
I think
that I heard that, anybody wants to talk? I know I'm gonna put up here. I'm just gonna put Hoyland and then let's talk about it. Yeah.
Can we put Kobe there? I just imagine playing a false nine in a final.
Let's talk about it. Everybody says what you think. This is what who thinks that there'd be anything different in here that the manager would change? Please speak up.
I just think that he would have one pacey person on the bench, at least one.
Yeah, I agree. I think Garnacho's going to be the bench for this final. I think Mount Turner start.
Hasn't Garnacho pretty much played every Europa game already, and yet because of your agenda against Garnacho, you just want him to be on the bench?
No, it's not even an agenda thing. I've got a feeling that he loves
all the
Mount,
time.
innit?
Amarim's used them all the time. So you saying that you think he's now going to bench him after playing all the Europa games, pretty much?
Yeah, I think it's true. He's going to start.
He's going to use Garnacho to run the channels, bro. Run him behind.
Yeah,
he does.
will. 100%.
There is another suggestion.
Me personally, I think he will start.
What if he
starts
starts
Garnacho, and he will play put Ahmad on the bench. I'll be real.
If he could, you know what? You could actually bench Ugarte, play Bruno in the 8, and play Mount up front. That's a possibility. Too.
That could happen. So say that again. Bench who?
So
Ugarte.
Bench Ugarte, play Bruno in the 8, and you have Mount in the 10. I think this would be much better. I don't know, because Ahmad and Mount.
That's possible.
I think this is what happened.
That looks nice. That doesn't look too bad, you know. But who's better off starting, Casemiro or Ugarte?
Easily
Casemiro.
Brother, you might as well just put Bruno where Mount is. Mount is not starting that game, and you might as well put Kaz and Ugarte in the middle. The ones who have been pretty much playing already throughout that whole tournament are the ones who are going to be starting. Bruno will play where Mount is. Just because Mount's come on for a few games does not warrant him a start. What's Mount obviously done other than 2 goals in that Bilbao game?
He started the
last. I do think it'll be Ugarte. He
started the last game, but I don't think it warrants him. You might as well put Bruno back in that 10 and Casemiro and Ugarte in the middle.
Yeah, that would be the first initial lineup, and then I was just thinking if he wants to start Mount, because starting Ugarte is like there's a 50.
So what do you think? Does anybody think Luke Shaw's going to start this game?
Nope.
Nah, bro.
Honestly, you don't think he's going to start this game?
Well, I do think because of Tottenham's pace, I don't. Yeah.
So hold on, Euro. We're saying Euro is going to take his place just straight away. You think that when he comes
back? Better than him defensively.
And Dorgu, better than him or not? Let's be honest.
Dorgu's the funny one. Dorgu's the funny one.
He has been bad for the last month and a half, but he's got the pace that Shaw doesn't.
He's a better
And like
athlete.
I
That's
said,
why.
anyone who's sitting there thinking, "Oh, what about Shaw's like deliveries and whatnot?" But you got Hoyland up top. He's not getting into any deliveries.
Yeah, but you've also got Bruno there. Bruno can get to deliveries. Ahmad can get to deliveries, bro. So that's the
And
thing.
most likely, they're gonna have Brennan Johnson on that side of where Dogu is. So
Yeah,
Brennan Johnson's got a little pace on him. So you got.
You think Dogu's not?
Yeah,
Dogu
will probably start.
Brennan Johnson's quick. He's quick, man.
The future of this team is it has Dorgu in it. So there's more of a future impact if you play Dorgu rather than you play Shaw. It's about time you move on from Shaw. That's what I'll say.
I mean, we want to move on from Shaw, bro. But if he can help us win the finals, he can help us win the finals, and then F off. That might even increase his value if he can stay fit.
Yeah, help us win. He might come on as a sub, but starting, no chance.
I doubt he starts because I think he rotated half of the team against Chelsea. So I'm going off the Chelsea game.
And it would definitely be Luke Shaw's character to start the game and come off injured in the first 10 minutes. And we've wasted a sub already.
Criminal.
Keep him as a bench player. Just keep him as a bench player. Yeah, keep him as a bench player.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me read this super chat 1 second. Super chat says from Tag. It says, "Put me up there as a striker. I think anyone other than Rasmus will do. Even Ahmad." Now, I'm not mad at that. Is anyone mad at Ahmad starting as a striker instead of Hoyland? If he experiments in the final, though, would people be angry?
I don't think he's gonna experiment that much in the final.
I'd rather play Kobe in that. I'd rather play Kobe instead of.
Yeah, I don't think Kobe as well.
Quick question is that team sheet that you lot were talking about earlier, is Xerxes on there? Is he injured?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
No,
he's not on there. He's not on there.
Oh no, it's just because I saw the thing with Alphonso Davies when he was on his Twitch and he was talking to Xerxes on the phone, and Xerxes basically said, "I'm fighting to get fit for the final."
Yeah, but
so I was just wondering if he was on that team sheet.
From the report from United District, he's not on there. But you never know. You never know what could happen between now and then, innit? If he gets on the plane, he gets on the plane. That's what I'm hoping. If he
someone just called Luke here, Luke Shawarma.
That's Shawarma. Luke Shawarma.
Hey, that's funny, man.
Let me ask you one quick question, guys. Yeah, just looking at this team now: Hoyland, Garno, Bruno, Dorgu, Cass, Ugarte, Ahmad, Yoro, Maguire, and Mazza, and obviously the one that shouldn't even be named, Onana. Do you think that this team is the team that Amram is going to start?
90% of it at least. If not, I'm wondering if he plays Ahmad up front in the 10, could play Bruno in the 8, but then he gets right wing back, and then I'm not sure who he'll pick, because that's that's probably where Delo comes in if he plays him. But if he doesn't play Delo, then this would be a starting 11.
My only problem with this starting 11 is that there will be no pace on the bench. That's it.
Mount's on the bench.
That's not pace.
Not pacey. He's not really pacey.
Yorks, you have to. Yeah, that what we're looking at. Yeah, on the screen is our best lineup. You rather would start with your best lineup, yeah, and try to get early, get the goals first, and then we can just shut up shop in it pretty much. Like
I hear that, but I just don't think he would do that.
I honestly think this is the lineup. I honestly think this is going to be the lineup.
This is a solid team.
We have to be on the attacking front.
All right, wait. So how would you do
it will never be a solid team because our team is shit, right? Let's get
no, but Casemiro and Ugarte is solid in the middle.
As solid as it can get, though, that's what we're trying to say. Yeah, it's our team we're talking about. We're not talking about other teams. As solid as this team can get, if you're managing it and you're looking at it, you think, how can I make this team the strongest it can possibly be?
So how would you? And I've got a question for Yorks as well, right? So if you're saying we've got no pace off the bench, how would you do it any different?
Yeah, me personally, I just think that Amram will start the low instead of Ahmad, right? And bring Ahmad on in the second half, right? And just run at them. That's what I think. Yeah. Knowing our team,
Ahmad has to start, man. In my opinion, he has to start.
for a fan base that's been dying and been wanting Ahmed to start games and change the game, you want to bring him on in a final for
Yeah,
45 minutes only
but
to kind of
it's
insane, isn't it?
what's going to win. That's all I'm thinking of. Yeah, is how I've seen certain things that Amrin's done previously, right?
Yeah.
And what he's actually done, right? Normally he has at least one pacey player on the bench, at least one. He tries to have that as much as possible, right? And it's either we only have two. We only have two fast players. You know, we have. I don't even really class Garnacho as fast, but he's got energy.
Dorgu.
Dogu
He
jogs,
might
bro.
bench Dorgu then.
But
What if he
Dorgu is
benches?
quick.
Dogu jogs. He's quick, but he jogs. I'm talking about someone who brings that electric
What,
pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think
But he's the only one in his position. He's the only one in his position who can do that at the moment. Shaw isn't going to do it, right? He doesn't play
Yeah, no,
Garner as wing back.
I'll
So
keep
Dorgu,
I'll keep Doggy where he is. Yeah, I'm just saying he normally
yeah.
has at least one pacey player on the bench in it. Yeah, but this is our best team. I'm not gonna
Our
lie, it is
squad
our best
thin,
team.
bro.
It is our best team. Apart from Hoyland, I'll probably change Hoyland. I'll probably I'll even put Manu up front instead of Hoyland because Hoyland's actually useless.
I'd love Mino
if
up front.
Holland starts, you're playing with 10 men. I'm saying that now. So
Yeah, Hoyland's actually useless.
And Dallo, I don't think Dallo will start without any minutes as well.
Yeah, that's another thing. So
Yeah, I don't think he
I'm a
will.
bit stuck here. I'm stuck.
No, this is probably
That's why I said that Ahmad will probably start right wing back, and Delo
yeah, makes sense.
would come on maybe like 20 minutes or something. If we're like
the
we're
winning.
like 2 goals up or something, yeah, just need to shut up shop and just defend well, innit?
Yeah.
No one's gonna complain. No one's gonna complain that you're shutting up short.
You've
Well,
already
I
got.
just think
You've already
everybody's a
got.
little nervous, you know.
You've already got like Joro, Maguire, Mazraoui 3, Casemiro, Ugarte
I'll be real
5,
with you, man.
Dorgu 6. So it's
Guys,
like,
we
yeah,
need
go for it.
Xerxes this game, bro. We do need him. We need Xerxes this game. Because we can't
He's
play
injured,
Hoyland,
unfortunately.
man.
He's not going to make it in time. Unless, yeah.
Ready.
Pissing me off.
Sorry, Josh, what was you saying?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you've got almost six defenders already, I don't think there's any point in starting another defender. Like, you have to be somewhat offensive as well. We're playing against Spurs. We're playing against a high
Yeah.
line, which we
Agreed.
know, which we know.
By the way, they're saying that Spurs hasn't really been using the high line in Europa League. So
Yeah.
obviously they're
Yeah,
coming
He
up
hasn't,
against us,
yeah.
and they used it 3 times against us. But
true, but like that's because, and even though because United play a certain way, and it's a Premier League team, so you know Postecoglou is probably gonna play a high line against United maybe because most of the times we have a mid block as well sometimes. So having said that, Spurs are gonna commit a certain way, so we're gonna have to find the ball in behind them or something or the other when it comes to that. So I think considering the way they're going to play, and they have players out by the way. So I think Madison isn't playing, Kulu isn't playing, our squad is thin. So you want to start your best squad, right? And you want to get the goals in the initial stages of the game, the first 45 minutes as well. You don't want to leave it for the end. So you might as well have some attacking prowess now or earlier in the game, and then you set up shop like in the end, like the way Pav was saying, you bring on Delo, you bring on Shaw or whatever. But in the beginning, if we have any chances to
they're
take,
saying I was just looking at the Tottenham injury news thing because obviously Papi Sarr come off, went down the tunnel
He's a
like
doubt,
limping
yeah.
and that. They're saying that he's injured, but I
I don't trust
reckon
that.
I reckon
I don't trust that.
he could come back.
He'll probably come back. Yeah, he'll probably come back. He doesn't look too serious. But hey, listen, guys. All I'm saying to you guys right now is, I want to hear. Let me remove this actually. 1 second. Let me remove this. And also welcome to. Where is it? Let me give a welcome to what's your name here? What have you changed your name to? Ghana what? Ghana Ahmad Starts. That's what you've changed your name to. Ghana and Ahmad Starts. Yeah.
Nice Lama here. Hi, Joe.
Hey, bro. What are you saying? What did you want to come in and say quickly before I come in and get everybody's score predictions?
No, I think that the team was exactly the team that we just set up now will be our team. I want Garnacho and Ahmad to start because I've seen Spurs playing in Champions League. Sorry, Champions League, Europa League, and I think they will attack our mid. They will attack our mid because they know that our midfield is a weaker point. So they will attack our mid, but we have to attack from the wide side. We have to attack with our the fast legs. So we with our pace, if we attack them, then there's a big chance, and it's easy for us to beat them, and we'll beat them. See, guys, we are just
That's the thing is, Son's going to be a problem for us as well. Like NJ0 says here, you know what I mean. Son's going to be a big problem
He's
pace
a
wise.
Son is a bench player for Tottenham now. You know that he doesn't always. He barely starts with them now.
I'm worried
You'll
about
have,
the other
you'll have
guy.
to start them. You're gonna have to start Son in it because they ain't got no one really. They
He's
ain't got
gonna
nobody.
start the final because of the injuries now. Yeah, he's gonna start because of the
Yeah.
injuries. But, yeah.
No, I'm worried about the other guy, the Johnson guy. He's the one. He will just he comes from nowhere and just he's very good inside the box. So
You know
that's
what?
the
Now,
thing.
I think if Euro locks off, if
Go
Euro
on.
starts this game, if Euro starts this game, right? Even Dorgu, you can kind of compliment Dorgu for tracking back and doing his defensive work. So I know they'll lock off Brennan Johnson if it comes to that, and I know Maz will probably lock off Son as well. So I'm kind
Yeah,
of
okay.
confident in that. But running through the midfield could be a long day. I
That's
don't
a
know.
problem. That's a problem. For me, if we manage to make Joshua Zugzi available for final, that will be a biggest boost for us because with Hoyland, bro, like when Hoyland plays, even Garnacho and Amats gets locked up. I don't know what happens. He can't link up with them, and when Joshua Zirkzee play, he link up so well with Garnacho and Ahmad and Bruno. The Ahmad and Garna can literally go and just attack.
But at this point, man, we could put Lindelof up front, man. I don't care. Holland does nothing. So for me,
Hoyland
put
starts
anyone,
counter
bro.
attacks for the opposite team, bro. That's what he does.
I think all we need, yeah, is someone that can hold at the ball. Hoyland can't do that. He can't
I
even do that. He can't even do that, right? He can't even take one touch and pass, bro. Yeah, he can't even
If
do that. So
Amron's
what's the
smart, he
point?
doesn't start him. Even Ten Hag was smart enough not to start him in a final.
You know what? With that being said, then as the final looms, and we're gonna have a couple more shows before then anyway. Guys, let me get your score predictions. Starting with you, Yorks.
Me personally, I think it'll be 3-0 to us. I think we've had
Do you know what?
terrible games. We've had terrible games. Yeah, we've been losing in the Prem and everything. But these man, I just feel like these man are so criminal that they will have an easy game against Tottenham. That and it will piss me off at the same time.
Thank you. I've been saying this. I wrap up. I mean, hey, Yorks, big up yourself still. You know what? I swear down, I've been saying the same effing thing that we're going to do we're going to ship at least 3 goals past them. I don't know if they score one, but we're going to score at least 3. Wrap up. Talk to me, bro.
3-1 Man United.
Yes, that is my score prediction. That's all I wanted. You don't have to agree with me, but hey, listen, I like it. I like it. Hey, of course, has come back. But let me speak to Garnacho Ahmed starts.
Uh,
What is your score
three.
prediction?
It will be 3-2 to Man United. Spurs will choke and Maguire will score the winner. 90 plus 3
You
minutes.
said 3-2. That sounds like a close game. Are you thinking it's going to be like a tight one where they
Yeah,
scored
Spurs will bottle it.
first? What?
Yeah, Spurs will bottle it, and 90 plus 3 minutes, Maguire will just give us a winner.
Nah, that sounds too shaky for me, bro. You're giving me hives. Oh my god. That sounds that I don't know what I'd be feeling like. I don't know what I'd be feeling like if that was the case. Josh, tell me what your
Yo,
score is, please. Please let me know what you think Manchester United is going to
bro,
do.
I think you're asking this. I think you're asking of this too early, in my opinion, because
No, why?
honestly,
It's only Wednesday, bro. Wednesday's the game, fam. What do you think we're going to score? What do you think the scoreline will be, fam? Why is it too early? It's
I
Monday.
think,
It's our next game.
I think,
It's our next
I don't
game.
know. I don't know why. Because the thing is, you know what, Joe? The thing is, the players, the team we're playing, because some of them have grit. You've got guys like Pedro Porro. Let's
Brother, just have some fucking chess, bro.
I don't know. I think
Fuck's
we're
sake,
gonna claim on maybe
it's
2-1 or
pretty much
3-1.
our last game of the season. Just have some chess, bro. We're going into a fucking final
2-1,
against chickens, bro. Just
2-1 or
do
3-2
something.
United.
Well done,
2-1,
well
3-2
done, well done. We
United.
got there, we got there.
If you thought we was gonna lose, let him say it, bro. Let him say if you think we're gonna
Yeah,
lose.
2-1,
That's what
2-1
it
or
is.
3-1, 3-2 United. We're gonna cling on. Might be a very end-to-end game. I don't know.
All right, big up yourself, Josh. Big up yourself. Listen, talk to me. Talk to me. Courts. Courts, you know?
What's going on?
Talk to me. What do you think the score is going to be?
I'm mad right now. I just got a parking ticket. My head's hot.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in Stratford at the moment. What's annoying is, people don't care. But honestly, I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe, so I know that big up the community. If you wanna help me pay this £80 to Newham Council, the criminals can't fix up their roads but can charge me. But it is what it is. It's my fault. But yeah, my score prediction is, I say 3-1, but we go 1-0 down. Because we'll do it the United way. It's not going to look pretty for 60, 70 minutes. But I think all said, when it comes down to it, we get the job done.
I agree. I fully agree with that prediction, you know, and Court's unlucky with that, man. I hope you can bust case with that, unless it's your fault, and then I don't know. But Pav?
I'm going to say 3-1. And then don't care who scores for us. I think that their chickens score from a corner. And then we can all come on stream with whatever chicken you guys like. If you like KFC, Nando's, whatever it is.
Only because you call
yeah.
them chickens. You know, I had a pigeon thing set up for them, innit? I had a pigeon thing ready. Like, I call them pigeons.
Use it.
Let me see where my thing is. I got so much things set up for calling them pigeons. Where is it? But yeah, no, go on, keep talking. Still, go on.
Yeah,
3-1.
so we're gonna win 3-1. We're gonna complete the formality, lift the cup. We're gonna have a little celebration. You know, Jim Ratcliffe wants a barbecue. We can all, go do that as well. And then the day after, we're gonna see the fake Australian get sacked. Yeah, pretty much it, man. Then we can move on to the transfer targets. Like I said, man, I said it for the past 2 weeks. We're just going there to complete a simple formality, bro.
So easy win. We run out with the title. Manchester United in the Champions League next season. Is it a step forward for us, Pav?
Should be, but it all depends on what we do in the transfer window. Because if they don't back the manager, then it's obviously not looking good, isn't it? But yeah, I'm just looking forward towards Wednesday in it because the season's been crap. So give us something back in it.
Yeah, for real, man. Pav, thank you very much. Big up yourself, man. Always the first through the door. Always supporting the channel, guys. I wish Pav had a channel. Let's say go check out his channel. But send love to Pav always, bro. Love to Pav, and I love it when you're positive. Big up yourself, bro. You know who pulled up right at the end, and I can't not talk to him because then he'll accuse me of racism on the channel, and I can't have it. So let me bring up my Jamaican brother from another mother. What's going on, people? Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
How are you, bro?
You sound a bit far away though, but I can hear you.
Far away. I don't know why, bro.
All right, but go on though. It's cracking. How you doing?
Can you hear me clearly, right? Or no?
I can hear you clearly. It's not a problem. Still, I could turn you up on the volume here anyway. So
yeah, I just got it work, bro. So I don't know what's going on here.
No, don't worry. I fixed it. There you go. You're good. Turned it up.
Tell me what's going on, bro. I just came in work.
What do you mean?
So
Just
I don't know. I've not watched.
The finals, bro. We did a starting lineup. Yeah,
bro.
We did a starting lineup, and then we was just doing predictions.
Bro, 3-0, bro. I don't know. I don't want to discuss anymore. 3-0.
That's it. That was it. We was just going through the score predictions at the end. Yeah,
3-0, bro.
3-0. That's what I'm
listen,
saying.
yeah.
I said
They will
3-1, so I'm here for the 3-0. You think they're not
the
going to
two.
score a goal though? They're going to score
No,
something.
bro. No, they won't score. Maybe Onana own goal, but I don't see them scoring. Their most creative players are out. Like
But
they
we have
have only
Onana.
butchers, yeah.
We have Onana, bro. We have Onana.
Bro, they have Vicario. They have Vicario.
True.
He's for me, yeah, because like here, you know, when I'm talking with United fans, I can speak bad on Onana, yeah. But when I'm outside, I'm defending him, bro.
When I'm outside,
Vicario,
bro, hey, I'm outside.
Vicario is worse than Onana. I can guarantee that. Even yeah. So listen, yeah, why I said 3-0 because the two most creative players, Madison and Kulusevski, they both been outstanding against us this season, and they were the main threats.
Hold
I
on one
didn't
second.
see.
Someone else will talk to you for a second. I need to run to the toilet. Hey, Courts, talk. I had to go toilet. I have to pee.
This brother,
I have
bro.
to pee, bro. I've been
I
on it
just
for
put me on the main. What's going on? I'm trying to.
Yo,
They're trying to sort my finances. What's going on?
bro.
Peter,
Listen,
Peter, do you want to sponsor me? I just got a parking ticket.
parking ticket.
Yeah.
Give me details, bro. I'll send you Western Union. I'll cover it, bro.
Bro, I'm in the UK. What are you talking about? Western
Union, bro. I'm not in the
What
UK, bro.
What year is Western? Anyway, so you think we're gonna win the game, Peter?
Bro, 3-0, easy win. I
Are
don't
you
wanna think about.
traveling to Bilbao, Peter?
Maybe I'll think different on Wednesday. You know, I'll think different. You know, I'm not afraid of the loss. It's a final, yeah. It's 50-50. It's a final. I'm not afraid of the loss. I'm
Are
afraid
you
of what will
traveling to
happen.
Bilbao, Peter?
Oh no.
Because I know you
Unfortunately,
said you were trying to. Nah, bro,
no.
did you wash your hands?
No, my hands are still.
Listen. Wash your hands, bro.
That was a bit too quick.
Yeah, man.
My hands are still wet, bro. You can see this.
Put a one in the chat if you think he washed his hands. Put a 2 if you didn't.
I need to wash my hands, bro. You know what? That's because of that. I'm gonna go away again. I'm trying to not have dead air here, yeah. So you know what? Just for you, should I take the camera and show you that I wash my hands? This is low. Actually, why do I care about you? No. Anyway, come on. The whole reason I had to go pee anyway is because you came in here late, Peter. Yeah, and I had trying to give you some time.
So sorry. I was driving to work, so.
I'm seeing a lot of 2s in the chat, Joe.
I've seen a lot of 2s as well. I don't care what they think. I wash my hands, bro. The first thing you learn in Jamaica is that you wash your hands before you come out the toilet, but you're mad.
Is KG going though? Is KG going though?
I think he is in it. Well, Owen said that he's not. He's most likely doing the watch along alone, right? So.
No, he didn't. He said that it's to be confirmed because at the moment, as it stands, he has KG scheduled to do the show with him, but it's subject to change. That's all we can say. That's all any of us can say. Yeah, that's all any of us can say. It's subject to change.
Hopefully. So he game time decision, right? Game time decision. If he goes or not.
What I'm gonna say
bro,
is,
we have to
put it this way.
Me.
I can't say anything in it, so I'm gonna be quiet because I know me, and I'll just end up saying something.
All I'm saying is, yeah, if KG's not on the stream, yeah, and we lose, we're spinning the wheel. We're spinning that wheel, bro.
Me and Vibes already contacted Bilbao police, bro. Already messaged them on Instagram. So
I don't.
Bro, you can't be calling the police like preempting an IC3 being in the area, bro.
No. We need to prevent him going inside the stadium, bro.
Well, guys, I can't.
Like, he can be outside. He can watch on TV. He can enjoy some basic food.
I'm gonna say this, yeah. If he
food and
goes,
drinks.
if he ends up going to the country, he'll be in the studio. He'll be in the stadium. Sorry, he'll be in the stadium. Definitely. That's all it's gonna confirm. He'll be in the stadium if he goes.
Okay,
But
so I want to
guys,
change my scoreline then. 3-1.
We're still winning though, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still winning. That's all that matters. Guys, listen, please make sure you smash the like button. Please make sure you subscribe if you're a new person watching this. I've got over 120 something people in here. If you're
What
one of the people, please hit the like button.
What's the
What?
news on Euro and Delict?
They're ready.
They're ready.
The show, family.
Okay.
Run the show. Give us some watch hours, bro. Run back the show, bro. Listen.
Sorry.
Big up.
I'll do that. Thank you.
It's all calm. It's all calm. All right, it's all love. You should know now. You're doing shows yourself now, bro. NBA
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
Someone tell me what happened in the game. You come at the end of the show. Blood clot. Watch the show thing, but anyway, guys, it's all love. It's all love. The record see it is growing, and make sure you go check out the NBA streams. Hey, do you know what, Peter? Who else was there? Peter, Riri. Who was the other ones again?
Roland.
Help me.
Roland.
And Wajid, yeah. Guys, make sure you go and check it. They held it down for KG while he was away, and Yo in the background with the production. Hey, it was a fun watch. I can't lie, it was a fun watch. Even if you don't watch NBA, watch back that show, guys. I hope you have a good day. You're probably going to see me again later on today with the Reckless Roundtable. I think we're going to have some new faces on there. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. And yeah,
At 10 o'clock.
Will there be any Caucasians, bro?
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.